Well, hello guys. This is me Christian again. And are you guys basically ready for what we've been preparing for? Told you we were gonna get basically started on this. And look at this. We basically get up to 6 days worth of this. And the best part behind it, no tickets are in required. So meaning we can complete this stage as many times over as best as we want, guys. Seriously now, I'm not joking. So basically, yes, we get up to 5 levels we have to complete. But the 5th one will be when that Bastion Titan robot comes in. And we'll have to really have a very tough Haynote kinda, the robot setup, basically. But let's see if we can make that possible, guys. Yeah. So you're probably wondering what I just did very quickly for such a matter of time. So before we get into the extermination mode, here's what first of all, if any of you guys have maybe not subscribed to my channel or my girlfriend Harmony's channel, consider doing so, guys. Indeed, guys. So yes, basically we took the time here to do some adjusting with the so-called reload, like basically, yes, we made some improvements on the first Tainer, guys. So basically, yeah, it looks like a whole complete version of a much more epicer setup here. Although, I gotta warn you guys that not all these stuff are nearly equipped to being nearly this max stout or whatever. So meaning, basically, guys, here. Because, here's why I did this. How I now have both of these fully at good setups here. But yes, basically we will come across some stages that we will have to do 2 stages, and we cannot use the same painter, unfortunately, for the second stage. So that's why I did it like that. So I'm going to use my strongest painter for the first, and my so-called second I'm going to use the second painter for the first, and then the first painter for known to be the weaker one for the second one. Because in my opinion, it makes sense, and it's kind of fair that way, basically. Meaning, we also have a certain time amount of course we'll have to try to complete while basically having to, I know this is taking a little bit of some time during the video, but unfortunately, well, we're going to be basically doing a long termination of it, and we're going to try to get as much as we can get done within these 5 stages, and hope for the best we'll get it through. So when we get to the Bastion boss, we know that the final map will end up being on Shenzhen. I feel like that makes a lot more sense that way. It's known to be somewhat in the open. It has the Basmi, I don't know what the weapons are called, but they're similar to the KRAIT weapons. For the Titans here, yeah. So basically, we're going to go ahead, get these 5 levels completed, and see how much we could, if we could complete the level within a certain amount of time, because basically, lesser time we could get if we could get this done in the quickest time possible, we could also end up getting ourselves to Golden League. And if we don't die more than 2 or 3 times, then maybe we could get more than gold and get diamond, as in platinum, guys. So here we are. Here we're just about to arrive right on the first stage as it is. So basically, our first one here, yes. So I guess we're battling on Shenzhen for the first one. There will be some speed involved with this. So there will be the tick spiders, which I know the tick spiders are the little tiny spiders, the little gray AI spiders, basically, that crawl through. And then the recruits basically are the Zenith robots. If we have not recalled the Zunites being madly powerful, but now I think they've reduced it in some sort of way, so the more we get through the levels, the harder it will become, basically. So as you can see, the first two stages, well, the first two levels, we only need to do one stage, which will be mainly perfect for the most part. Well, I can't wait to get through most of this perfectionist kind of levels. And then as you can see for level 3, 4, and the boss level, number 5, will end up being 2 stages that we'll have to be super aware of. I think during the 5th one might be better since we use maybe the second hater for our last one, because I have a feeling that's when the boss might come in handy or whatever. So according to the rewards we could get, if all goes very well, so if we could destroy just 70 enemies to basically get within, what is it, the basic bronze leg here, that will give us 2 attack boosters and 2 defense boosters. If we destroy basically 100 enemies, for silver here we can get 1 million silver and 100 pieces of keys. If we destroy 130 enemies, you practically get, like for the gold here, you end up getting 100 pieces of gold and 250 power cells. And if everything goes so well, destroy 170 enemies for platinum here, then it makes sense to get 100 Titan platinum out of it, right? It's all related basically to what can go very right here. And if we go further down, here's for level 2, same stuff, except this one's required by time here. Complete this within 5 minutes, or 4.5, or 4 minutes. And then this one, of course, is don't lose more than 1 robot per battle. Meaning, we have to try to keep that 1 robot basically alive. Yikes. And then here, not only do you have to complete it under a certain amount of time, but you also have to do, basically, a certain amount of damage. Like, here we have, basically, I would think, yeah, 1.2 million, 1.5 million, and 2 million. And this one, yeah, don't lose more than 500,000 durability. And it says drop 3 robots with a pilot inside for 250 Titan platinum, so it becomes even more impossible, as you see, right? And here's the unfair part, but could work if you get lucky. And these are for basically 2 of the stages, by the way, guys. If everything goes well, okay, so you get an MK3 upgrade token for the first one, and for the second one it's the same thing, which will give you about an approximate total of 2 MK3 tokens, which should upgrade a free weapon or robot for sure. And then here's for the final one, same idea. But this one, use orbital support 3 times for the boss, I would think. Or, I don't know really. But, anyways, you get the point. Looking at the rewards, hope you guys get a beneficial chance of you exploring, basically, guys. Like, what all of this is like. This will take lots of time to get through, but it'll be a lot of process, something alright to get us through as many battles through the extermination mode, guys. So speaking of which, let's get on Shenzhen for the very first one here and see how things mainly go here, as it is. All required by time. That's a fair amount to say. Using the straight up scarrows from the beginning. Whoa. It's got that weird dramatic sound, alright. First one. Second. Any second. Oop. We only get a limited amount of time. But the more we can obliterate, the better. And these weapons can only go up to basically 200. So basically I'm counting already. We've already killed basically 11 enemies. There will be still more coming, don't worry. As long as we keep some of our distance, we should be good for the most part. 13, sweet 13. Now we made it to 15, pretty much now 16. Oh, thank you, little whiteout drone. That really helps. 20. 21. So yeah, they will be all spawning from this basic direction, guys. And we have to really make sure to be still as careful as possible, guys. Basically, yeah. Yeah, so basically the closer they get, the something better becomes out of it. Although I could use the Loki bot, per se. See, they're going to spawn now in different directions. So they're going to keep going in as much different directions as possible. But it's our job to try to get us rid of as many AI spiders as possible. As you can see, there's no more living legends like mad crazy anymore. So we now actually just, when we just kill them now, it doesn't say the kill streak. Nope. Probably because it got too crazy, and who knows the reasons. There's so many beneficial reasons to a lot of things in society or whatever. 1, 2, 3. Hiya, surprise! Oop. Easy. Ha ha ha. Fall right into my trap, why don't you? Now which way are they coming from? Of course, it'd be that direction. Oh, we've just unlocked the tier of bronze. Cool. Now, can we try our best to... Well, I don't think we're supposedly going to get around 170. But we are going to try our best to get rid of as many as we can. Now, I think we're going to have to try to follow our way right into the circle here. If we want to get our chance to kill that Cernite here. Oh, we just killed one of the Zunites. Nice. Let's try to make this quick while we got a lot of time to try to maintain through. Boom, la la. Nothing entirely to worry about just yet. Anyways, let me switch into which could work out. Cause see, look at this. My minigun's still doing all the perfect work here, right? But of course, we still have to deal with the so-called, also with this nearby reload too. Boom, la la, get into it. Join the fun as it goes on. So we maintained gold so far. But I don't know, we're still dealing with the impossibles, alright. There we go. What a victory we got out of it. Definitely for the gold, but definitely difficult for the so-called Plagnum. Indeed. And the thing is, I think we could try as many as we could succeedingly get through as possible. Oh, and here's the best part, guys. Not only can we get through the goals, but we can see our combat status. And, well, we've always been able to before. We scored around 161, so that was pretty close. But it's not like anything else we recognize. 117 of those kills were from my Scaros, and 44 of those kills were from my Loki, giving it up to 161 just like that. As you can see, my Titan Nerfer's just basically at the bottom down there. Because it's a Titan here, right? And also you can tell that the Scaros was my most played for damage too, 372,000, and my Loki only doing 132,000 to give me 504,000 damage all in total, guys. I purposely killed my Scaros just so I can see what my minigun can basically do here as it is. So we're gonna go ahead, claim all the rewards, and voila! Even free power cells of it. Cool. Now let us get straight into the next one. We can replay this if we want to, but I don't think we're gonna do that right now. We want to get a good chance of seeing like all the possible extermination modes as best as possible. And we still have to get through all the others before we get any further, right? As you see. So we gotta try our best to keep one robot alive here. Oh, I find this will be difficult. So we have the tick robots, the recruit robots, and then we got the tarantulas, aka the poison ones that shoot the biotics weapons. Basically the toxin weapons, yep. And looks like we're gonna get a new one called the Kara Kurt here. I have a feeling those are the Raker spiders that can use freezing weapons. So they have two little, some modifier increases robot speed to all players and enemies. Yeesh. And they also have decrease all damage. Affects the enemies by 25%. Alright, this could work out. We already have a recruitable idea of what the rewards basically are. We've looked at all the rewards, so no surprises there. So we're getting Rome this round, and let's just hope for the best. We don't have any of our robots that gets destroyed, right? Meaning we're gonna have to try our best to be as careful as possible. Rifles, aka what we call these basic. Yes, it's the drone that's doing all this work. It's surprisingly I'm not even firing with any basic weapons, but now I kind of have to because now it's on a short little reload, as far as I know. So basically, right, you see how we're getting to basically, yep, we kill the first Sunites, and the second one is over there. But they're slightly a little more easier, as you can tell, right? It's nothing like these little stupid boss. I like it easy this way. This is just the way how it's meant to go, you know, guys. We could start to use that ability, but, you know, if we still have those toxic, right? Not that many, but still. They can fire right over the ledge of somewhat cover, right? So as long as we don't have our robots getting destroyed, right, guys? Surprisingly, I still have not taken any damage yet either. But if I get my robot destroyed, basically, you could say I could start to lose my league. Also, I could lose my league by not having all these robots killed in time too, right? So we're doing our best we can with a successful job. Oh, surprise! You're right there, aren't you? You're right there. Goodbye. Now they got those rakers. I gotta get rid of those. Those are my most prioritized targets. followed by the Zunites being the second worst, and the toxic ones being the third worst, basically here. And they're going to keep spawning more until we run out of a structured timing, but I have a feeling this maybe could be the last one. But I'm not so sure yet. So there is the other one basically right here. Oh, surprise! Come on now, get rid of. We're still keeping the so-called Platinum until the time basically runs out as far as I know. Yep, that was as easy as it gets. We didn't lose any time whatsoever. Didn't lose too much time. Better yet, we kept the one robot alive, so mission successful. And I have a feeling that we could keep doing this, but I don't know if that will resolve. Basically, I would say, I don't know if that will resolve getting more type platinum or not. Maybe we'll have to find that out one time. Anyway, so we get our rewards here. Cool. Next level. So now if we go to all the stuff, see all this, right? So we got everything except for the Titan Platinum. So as you can tell, you can see these are already completed. So we could keep playing this as much as we want, but we're not going to get the same rewards over and over. But, however, we do not complete the 170 enemies destroyed, so that one's still an option to collect. But once we collect that one too, we cannot collect it again, basically. So now, we're on our third one, and we cannot, again, lose track of time. We must make this priority worth our time here. So this one, we got the tick spiders. We have a new one called the Wanderers. And then we got the raker spiders and the poison spiders. So I can now get... Alright, so this will work it effective. So for stage 3, well, stage 1 of level 3, I get 25% more damage. I get effective increased speed for my robot due to some modifiers. And what the enemies get in return is 100 defense points for the elite enemies. And I also get 100 defense points to all my robots here, including the Titans. For the second stage, on the other hand, they will be such fate as the Bird Eater. Oh boy, 2 of them I don't know so far, but this one I get 50% damage increase. Perfect right there. I will need that for stage 2, since I'll have the weaker setup then. Or should I do the weakest one before the strongest? Yeah, that might make better sense that way. And then of course 100 defense points, so you get the rest. So we're doing the first stage first. Oh wait, first of all, before we go in, the map we're getting is Canyon for both of them. So get ready. Now, here we go. Once again, powerful modes like this bring a lot of unfortunate luck. Boom, yes, I'm using Corrupted Fafnir, so I don't want to take more than 500,000 damage. I shouldn't have to worry about that, because that means, as far as I know, yeah, 100 defense points, alright. Yeah, that will require a certain amount of robots, right? Hi there, good sir. I want to be able to get rid of that robot. So you see, they gotten a little more trickier, and because it's the Raker spiders, they can suppress me. But however, my bomb explosions still ignore resistance, no problem. Yes, come on. So these are what those spiders are. They got storm weapons. Wait for the suppression to wear off. And as long as I keep less than certain... Well, no, wait. Those freezing rockets are 300 meters, right? The storms don't do so much here. Say goodbye to that robot. And now that there's not that many coming through, you might as well get rid of this last one before they spawn in pretty much more. Or did they already spawn more? Either way, yikes. Wait till we start getting within 350 meters again. Meanwhile, my Wasper drone is doing a lot more surveillance with damage. So yeah, no matter how much health those little tiny spiders have, I'm going to do my part to keep on ignoring them. And go right past these little so-called intoxicated spiders. They will be over sooner or later. We still only got a tiny bit of time. Oh, this is so not good. Bomb explosions. Don't worry. We have not taken 500,000 yet. Oh wow, what a convenient surprise. And when am I seriously gonna clear all of them here? Yeah, this is definitely not as easy task as I thought this would bring. Because we're almost out of time, as we can see. But maybe these are the last ones. Last 4 or 3 of them. Never mind. We're definitely losing the Gold League now. I mean, Platinum League. But worth our best try here, right? Oh dear. Great news is we can clear all of them away now. Let's see, get in there. And that's it too. Now we got silver. Hope we can still complete this within 40 seconds here. Oh, something tells me I gotta hurry up here. no, I'm done for. We lost. GG, guys. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna get any further than this. May have to stick around for part 2 then, in this case. Because if we go here now... See, we did not complete this level. We tried our best, and that's just what mattered. So, if we can't complete this, we definitely cannot complete the boss, as far as I know. But who knows? Maybe it'll still get me through, basically, this later on, much later on, I would say. If I plan on making it through part 2, I'll definitely do so. You guys definitely know because of my uploading recent posts I do almost every day. This was fun, I'm not gonna lie. Pretty amazingly good here. But I am pretty much gonna put it into this video now, so yeah. Anyways, Christian started off. Bye bye guys, and yeah.